Friends, welcome to my channel Tech IT Insight. Today I'm going to explain the OSS operation support system, how it is works, what are the um, importance of these components, and what are the different vendors will support in OSS platform, and we can see the in details in this video. So OSS operation support system, it support like monitoring and managing the optimizing the technical operation in the telecom network for networks. So basically talk about the networks and the new connection whenever it support the service activation, it will like network management, fault fault real-time tracking and network performance. This is OSS will support. Now coming to the uh, today our hyper connected world. Today we are using the mobile data and streaming, and it could be, it's a very important of when using the faster network. Not only the fast, it should be reliable and scalable and intelligent of the whenever using the OSS platform. So the OSS platform is basically core functions like you can see network inventory management. Typically it will be a physical and virtual element point of view. Service provisioning. So basically when you are submitting the order, that should be an activation and configuration of the network point of view. The provisioning station should be and then fault management, detect the, and whenever suppose in the network point of view are submitted that any fault will happen, the immediately we should resolve this provisioning point of view, the performance monitoring, and the another point is configuration management and the security. So this is very important of the managing the network point of view configurations. Next we'll see the OSS uh, system functions. As I told you, network security, fault management, performance, and the customer activation and asset management. It talks about the main core system functions, which is monitoring perspective and the data streaming and the tracking the network inventory management and the network threats or vulnerability point of view, network point of view. This is very uh, OSS important of the core functionals of the OSS. Now in order to add this intelligence AI perspective, AI is now is very important when you are working on the telecom domains. Big key role will perform. Last we saw that BSS with AI, now OSS with AI. So here that point here OSS enabling the AI driven features, predict the fault, and auto we should be cloud native, and offering the flexible and scalability of the cost efficiency, intent based, which is automatic of the action, and it should be, we should make the business goal perspective, it's very important. And the last, the open and interoperability, which is comes to the very important, promote the innovation of the network point of view. So when customer facing the networks, this is very important when you are facing, if you are providing the service but you are not providing the network services, it may fault that feedback will go wrongly, and he is not maybe happy with the networks what we are providing the telecom. Now here modern telecom operations, as I told you, this is the very key role perform, and we should option of the adopting the 5G and you can see the infrastructure wise and the traditional OSS platform to meet the enhance the technology become a very with a AI integration of the OSS. Now the OSS future backbone of the telecom, which is a telco towards of zero touch operation, and you should be um, core telecom operator innovative should be there, and inventory management intelligently OSS is better. And then these are the very important, reduce the operation cost by automated scaling, optimizing the utilization, and another one is improve the service detection and resolve the network issues immediately. This is very important when you are facing the customer's network point of view, immediately network issues. And time to market, the streaming the services providing the when you comes to the time to market and provisioning and deployment of the process in that, this is very key role will perform. And another last one is enabling the service, which is networks and auto automatically detect the failures. Now, as I told you already, this one, the now coming to the OSS platform and the telecom leading vendors, like today in OSS there are a couple of vendors will support in the OSS platform. One is top one, we can say there are Oracle is there and NetWalker is there. NetWalker has real time and cloud native also is there OSS, and Nokia centralized network management, Ericsson and Huawei iManager, widely APAC the MEA regions, which is Huawei is using, and Oracle OSS suite, which has Oracle common stacks also, it will be OSS platform also where Oracle is supporting. Now the core of the complete business care of the OSS BSS. Now coming to the conclusion of this, OSS BSS is, when you talk about the cost centralized and the revenue generation, and you talk about the networks, so both are very important part of network operation business and the operation model. And it talks about the, if you see the sales teams identify the, and engineering teams should be involved, and OSS is innovative of revenue based, and we can say collect revenue, optimizing the portfolio, operational, which is very important of the OSS BSS. Now the clear comparison of the OSS and BSS, if you see that primary focus of the characteristic BSS and OSS. So customer facing is OSS, BSS will support, sorry, and then BS is network primary focus. Core purpose and the user perspective and data focus, and the example of the tools which is using the BSS platform, Oracle stack, like we can see Amdax, BSS it will support, and BSS also already I showed. And the business outcome is minimize the customer experience, create a more customer friendly, that will focus on the, whenever you are any telecom operator should focus, and the OSS perspective enabling the services quality and network perspective, it's very focused on the OSS platform. Now OSS BSS combine the order flow down, which is order to OSS, AI intelligence should be, and fault to BSS network increase the overlap. This is very integration of the ensure the end-to-end service deliveries. Add the AI and ML is a crucial of this networks perspective, and the overall of OSS we saw that, already explained that. Now it comes to the cross-domain functions, service catalog, service assurance, and orchestration of the engine. This will be very key role will perform. AI play the pivotal, very key role. Auto auto handling of networks and the detection of the SLA, dynamic SLA options here. And AI plus OSS BSS use cases predict the maintenance, and AI in BS, valuable customer feedback and dynamic pricing, network forecasting. This is very important key role will perform in the AI journey. So the creation of with the AI and OSS BSS should be revenue growth and the lower OPEX and reduce the TTM, time to market. So enabling the hyper personality, which is enhance the security monitoring perspective, should think about the any organization prospect of the OSS and BSS. Now future is trend now in presently in future also. Cloud native platform, 5 edge uh, integrations enabling the new services by using the TM forums, TOGAF standards. You can make more on the in prospect of telecom domain. AI is the first option, automation of the intelligence and using the open APIs. In future, we should make this open APIs, TM forums, ODA alignments. It's a key role will perform ODA. So low code and no code platform will be future evaluation of the basis capability. So it's a very important when you are in future of the no low code and no code platform. And the real world example of AI impacting, see 40%, 20% and 15%. So we can see the more uh, involving in the telecom operation speed up with the problems and the increase the services availability and enhance the customer satisfaction, build the loyalty with the customer experience is very important when you are in the telecom operation or perspective and the delivery perspective also. For example, I made this example of the video Oracle Rodad application and the first design which I made here, Rodad stack of the Oracle stack. So you can go to the previous video, you'll come to know. So thank you guys. Please subscribe my channel and follow my LinkedIn page. These are my details. Thank you.